Right now, President Cyril Ramaphosa will deliver the keynote address at the opening ceremony of the 5th Global Conference on the Elimination of Child Labour today. The conference takes place at the Inkosi Luthuli International Convention Centre in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal from the 15th to the 20th of May. Government and international labour organisations are hosting this conference in South Africa for the first time. We take you back there now to that all-important conference where we join SABC News reporter Bongani Gema to give us the latest. Bongani, I understand you have a guest there.
Yes, you've just said, Inkosi, that governments and international organizations are going to be part of this conference. I have a guest with me who's from the Ministry of Employment and Labour and Social Security from the government of Nepal, who's going to be telling us more also about how Nepal is treating this concern globally to end child labour. Mr. Narayan Aryan, thank you very much for your time, sir. Tell us, how is the government of Nepal treating this global concern to eliminate child labour?
Thank you very much giving this opportunity. Actually, government of Nepal very much committed to protect the child rights. Our constitutions already mentioned the child rights in our constitutions, and already signed the international commitment, international convention, treaties to how we protect, how we collaborate, how we elimination all kinds of this kind of anomalies which is concerned to the child. We are very much aware of to protect the child rights. We have so many acts, regulations and policies. Government had made the 10 years action plan to control the child rights, to protect the child rights, and all the eliminations of the anomalies of which is rising to the child rights, regarding child rights.
You say you've signed regulations, but has business responded positively to those regulations?
Yes, our private sectors organizations, we have actually 753 municipalities and district administration office. They are working on these sectors, and also connection to ILO to protect their right and to interact with the child right concern agency to our nations, and we'll find out the actual situations, what happened in the rural areas, and we'll make a solution recently.
Well, business is responding positively, but what happens? I think for me it's very interesting. What happens when you find that a certain farm, a certain factory has employed children?
Yeah, actually this time the child means in the employment of child, it's a very reducing position in Nepal. Our businessmen, our business organizations, they are also aware of to protect the child rights, and government also focus how build their rights to make a very good and effective way. Yeah.
Now, have you come here with some proposals, some presentations?
Yes, I have. We have some presentation on behalf of government in Nepal, and also make a time to government side will deliver some speech to make collaborations in all over the world, and we'll make one maybe this declaration will be the foundations to control the child rights all over the world. That is the foundation to make a guideline and to guide the connection between the member nations. That is very fruitful.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you very much.
Well, this was Mr. Narayan Aryan from the Ministry of Employment, Labour and Social Security in Nepal, saying that their government is also taking this scourge very seriously, saying that they've signed, regulations which businesses in that country have responded very positively, also saying that, they have different sorts of punishment for businesses that are found to have, employed children in their farms, in their factories, also telling us that they as a government of Nepal, they are going to be, presenting here in their conference their solutions. So they're going to be proposing different things that the world, can use in this journey of ending, child labor.
Bongani Gema, they are our reporter, monitoring for us that all-important conference, that is the 5th global conference on the elimination of child labor. That's all happening in Durban. It's one of the big stories in our watch, and we'll be taking you to him again in a little bit of a while as we